How's everybody doing tonight? Just that good?
Lovely.
Right.
There you go.
Well, first of all, there you go. Well, we'd like to welcome you to Poor Richard's Bookshop. First of all, my name is Rob Bass Johnston. I'll be your host for another edition of the Poor Richard's Naked Arts series. And for tonight's series, we have a little bit of Celtic Americana folk music mixed in together for your entertainment. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with what the Naked Arts is, the Naked Arts is basically just this. I'm an MC, for example, and I have no microphone. So therefore, I feel naked. So it did not mean clothing optional or anything like that. It just basically means come up here, feel comfortable, do what you do best, and just play music, poetry, painting, whatever you feel comfortable doing. So for tonight's entertainment, we'd like to welcome Geoff White and Mr. Monty Monaghan.
That was a lovely introduction. And it did a perfect illustration of the difference between feeling naked and looking. I'm going to play them a little bit slower than we normally would for dancers because I don't see anybody dancing. But the weird thing about them is when I learned them off him back in 1987, and I'd never been to North Carolina at that stage, And his name of these tunes were the Gastonia Sexy Polkas. You might recognize one if you're from Gastonia. South of Ireland somewhere.
You're just hanging out, drinking a lot of whiskey.
You can't tip the jug with the fiddle on your shoulder.
That's right. That's a good point right there. Now, the actual real difference between a violin and a fiddle is the way you hold your mouth while you're playing it.
Glasses of wine.
All right. We're talking earlier on about back at the turn of the 19th century, where it was a very American thing. It was the Gibson Guitar Company in Kalamazoo, Michigan. They had mandolin orchestras. So this obviously for most use a mandolin, right? And it sounds like that. Or better if you have a better musician playing it. And some of you would only know it because of now you would have heard this on a lot of stuff that you might not recognise what it was. Things like 12-string guitar, that would, yeah. So we'll do one of Jeff's songs. I would play that Pink Floyd song, but I don't know.
You know that. It's all about
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Would have been doing it in an open tuning mostly. Probably would have been near on impossible for anyone to play along with him because technology back then didn't have tuners, so you tuned it to itself. And it was never really in tune because it was a guitar.
Yeah. Meanwhile, this is a resonator. A lot of times you hear about dobro. Well, this is essentially the same thing, except the entire body is metal. So.